A federal immigration agent in Minneapolis has killed a woman after apparently shooting her in the face as she was attempting to drive away from the scene of an immigration enforcement action. I would say this was inevitable, but obviously federal immigration agents that have been raiding immigrant communities across the country since Donald Trump took office a little over a year ago have already killed. This shooting appears to be pretty unjustified. What's clear from the video is that while the woman is attempting to drive away with an immigration agent near the front of her vehicle, that agent and other agents don't really appear to be acting as if the woman behind the wheel is a major threat. One of the ways you can tell this is that the agent who shot and killed her has his phone out and appears to be recording her while his gun is in his holster. It's not until she attempts to drive away that he pulls his gun out and then shoots her through the driver's side window of her car. While you can see all of this with your own eyes on the video, President Donald Trump would like you to believe the opposite. Hours after the shooting, Trump posted on Truth Social that the woman, quote, viciously ran over the officer, which is objectively not true. The officer never gets run over. It doesn't even look like his foot gets run over. You can see him after the shooting backing away from the vehicle and eventually walking away. Trump goes on to claim that it's a wonder that the cop is even still alive, despite the fact that he apparently never even got touched by the vehicle that he then shot into as the woman was trying to drive away. As if all that weren't enough, Trump adds that the officer is recovering in a local hospital from injuries that don't appear to be existent or serious enough to prevent the officer from simply walking away after he killed the woman. So you can believe Trump or you can believe your own eyes. I imagine there's lots of people who are going to watch the video and are going to side with Trump and say, well, she shouldn't have tried to drive away and it was okay for the officer to shoot and kill her. If that's your position, great. But to say that the officer's life was in jeopardy is simply not true. What Trump's defense of the agent who killed the woman today makes clear, however, is that killing anyone, including American citizens who stand at all in opposition to the Trump administration's policies, will get you a pass from the president. I know that Trump tends to blot out our memories, but it wasn't too long ago that I remember when a shooting like this would be looked at by people from all ends of the political spectrum as being clearly unjustified. But that's just not where we are anymore. The fact that part of my job is to do a play-by-play breakdown of a fatal police shooting as if it's a replay from a football game and debunk the president's lies and misinformation about it is a really sad indictment of how far we've come.